Hey, I just felt like making kind of one more video to at least put a pin in this sort of idea in this project I took on over in November. And it's, I've obviously not kept up with it. It's definitely taught me a lot trying to do a video every day, just like Unus Annus, not just like Unus Annus, because they had it so much different with, probably a little more planning before diving right in, and with a lot more experience, and with editors and all these sorts of things. It's hard to do something every day, to do a video every day, to work out every day, I mean, God, even brush your teeth or hair every day sometimes, you know? Like, it's been a really rough year, and I was really hopeful that this would kind of be a positive habit I could put into my days and stuff, but I've been basically working every day, and that takes a lot of energy. And I'm just kind of like sitting with being okay with that right now. I'm not where I want to be in life, um, and in a sort of way, I'm okay with the fact that I'm not okay with that. It's a weird paradox I'm living in right now, but um, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm okay with that, and I know where I'm at, and I'm kind of meeting myself where I'm at and giving myself, that sort of understanding, and hoping for something better in the future, but also just understanding like the limited sort of resources I have right now to be doing videos on a daily basis. So I really enjoyed doing this and remembering Unus Annus every day. I wish I could continue it, and I still have, big list. I was even debating, just kind of going through all the pages and, kind of talking about each video just briefly or anything, but I just don't have the time or energy right now, and I'm I'm just kind of like having to kind of take a break from this at the very least. It's not the kind of YouTube content I really want to be making anyways, and I knew that going into it. It was just supposed to be a daily practice to kind of help me clarify my thoughts when I'm speaking them, and kind of work on my, charisma and things. And, I like to think I have some sort of talent or way of speaking, or that I'm spoken well, or that I have some personality even to share with the internet, but I'm just not there right now. I'm not where I'd like to be. I'm not, I don't know, I'm kind of lacking the words, ironically. Maybe because I've been doing this practice as frequently as I should be. But I don't know, I've been thinking a lot and just reflecting, like, I'm still growing, and I'm still kind of honestly healing from some just crazy crap that's been happening over the last few years of my life, really. So, yeah, I'm just kind of having to be introspective and know that I need to do some work on myself, and that maybe if I'm going to be doing this sort of work, it needs to be a little more, have more of a point than just for some general sort of self development. So, anyways, yeah, the Unus Annus Tribute, I'm indefinitely putting on hold. It's hard to do a video every day, and that's something that it's very useful that I learned, because I told myself, oh yeah, I can do that, and sure, I could maybe have, but at one point it kind of just stopped becoming fun. It stopped becoming interesting to me to do. It was a fun practice when I sort of had my own space, but now I really feel like I'm kind of just talking to the camera in a box, and I don't know, I'm not really finding a way to make that useful for me right now. But yeah, I do want to come back on YouTube sooner or later. I want to actually make an entirely different sort of channel and approach, that I still am kind of clarifying in my head. But yeah, I just didn't want us to kind of leave this hanging. I kept on going back and forth whether or not I was going to be able to catch up, but then eventually YouTube stopped letting people do more than one video a day, and there's no way I could catch up because I'm very much at least a month behind. Uh, but yeah, it's just it's a little sad, because Unus Annus really was important, to me in some ways, and it helped me learn that, you don't have to take everything so seriously. I have a serious problem with taking things too seriously. So am eternally grateful for Unus Annus teaching me that you don't have to take everything too seriously, and you can make some really beautiful things, without having to take everything too seriously. So I don't know. There's a lot of lessons to be learned, and I'd love to go more at length than that. And maybe I'll go back to breaking it down, or even come back to the list when I'm a little more prepared. But um, right now, I'm just kind of focusing on me. I'm resting, and I feel like I have other priorities, like just making sure I'm taking care of my health first. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But I hope you all are well. If there's anybody that's still watching these or wanting to, but I don't know. Put in the comments what you did like about the videos I did make. Put in the comments of what sort of content you might like to see more of. I feel like there's so much content. There's such an extraordinary amount of content already out there that I'm constantly kind of grappling with, what do I have to offer that's any different, really. But yeah. Anyways, that's kind of all I got. But I hope you all have been well, and yeah. I hope to potentially see you in another video someday.